So obviously we've seen companies embracing the use of AI a lot. Mm-hmm. Have you seen any risks or any problems which might be associated with it?
Yeah, so I think there are a number of issues, especially when we look at the recent kind of uptake in generative AI stuff. Mm-hmm. You think there are a number of court cases going on around the world at the moment regarding the aspect of copyright, because these models didn't just pop into existence, did they? You know, they were trained on huge tranches of data. And the question about, well, did whoever trained that model have the right to use that data in that way is one thing. But then the other point is, do those rights then subsist throughout the model? Yes. You know, so if you owned a bit of copyright, if you had copyright in a work which was then used to train a model, that model then produces an output. Is that a derivative work? Is there still kind of some of that copyright subsisting in that output? What claims can you have to it? And I think there's that risk, but it's still very much, that one would be on probably primarily on the people who generate the models or offer them for use, less on the user. But then if you think about the user risks, big problems around hallucination.
So,
right?
And by hallucination you mean?
So this is where you would ask the generative AI model, so let's be specific, you'd ask a large language model a question, and it gives you this answer, and the answer is incredibly confident. And you take that answer and you go, well, there you go, that's my answer. And actually, it may refer to some things which just simply don't exist, right? So it's been seen in the legal profession. It refers to precedent and case law, which just doesn't exist. But it provides it in such a confident manner that it seems real. And so it just drills home that these things are great and they produce fantastic results, but you've got to check what comes out of them.
I think the point there is that it's still just a tool. Yeah. And so I think when people are talking about the innovation process and saying, we can pass it all over to generative AI models or just AI models which might be able to design something in general, I think there's probably a little bit of education which people need to do around that point, because clearly it's a tool. In the same way you might look at Excel as being a tool, saying, I need something to crunch my numbers here, I need something which might give me some designs which would work in a particular way or give me a particular answer, but not all of them are going to be correct.